Hello everyone and welcome back. I am Duke Silver, and today we're playing Snow Angel. Snow Angel's a hero that I don't really play that often, but I think has gone up in my book quite a bit recently. Just because I've had like a few good results. Like I think after a few bad results after the hero change, I kind of dismissed it, but after revisiting a bit, I think it's a very solid hero. So yeah, we're gonna go through a game here. Also, before we get started, I just wanted to say it is tournament day, so good luck to everyone playing in the final SBB monthly of this year. I hope you achieve whatever finish you need in this tournament to further whatever goal you want. I personally need a top 64 to lock up Gold Pro, so that's what I'm shooting for. I've been practicing hard and doing really well on ladder. Right, currently as of recording this, I'm rank 2. I'm at 5400 MMR, so practice has been paying off. But yeah, again, I hope you all get what you need there. All right, into this decision. So here we TLK'd. It was between a random 4 and a golden 3, and I went with the golden 3, thinking it's going to give me more direction and more power probably. We get a Vampire, so I'm going to pick up a bounty board here, and then we're going to sell this dragon because we want this Vampire attacking first anyways. So we don't really care about the dragon anymore since it wants to be in that first slot. And then we sold it and picked up a mummy, just in case we can pick up like a monster manual or something. And supporting a mummy early in the game is generally pretty good. It doesn't last forever, but it's a decent little tempo play on level 3 here. Then we get to pick up a Brave Princess. Because we have this bounty board, we're definitely going to be more inclined to pick up slay pieces. And this Brave Princess, even on 3.1, is in slot 5. It's got a decent chance to slay. Yeah, we get 2 slays with our Vampire and 1 with our Brave Princess, giving us 3 extra gold here, so that's fantastic. Okay, so we're gonna buy this pair of crafties. Again, like we would like to pick up a monster manual, and since we already have a treasure, if we can triple this crafty, it's gonna be a decent chunk of stats that we can just jam onto our board. We're gonna put in an extra stat over onto the Brave Princess and just really hope that that it slays, and we're gonna bank a chicken going into level 4. And fortunately our Vampire is big enough to absorb that very large attack and still get a slay. Also, we get a slay with our Brave Princess. And we get the win. Got a couple extra gold here. So we got a pair of Court Wizards, which we're going to take. 4-2 Court Wizards, this early in the game are pretty decent, but they fall off super quick. So if we don't get stats onto them, we are going to be out of them relatively fast. And speaking of stats onto them, we're gonna pick up a Chupacabra here. If it gets to slay and put stats onto our Court Wizard, we're going to be very happy. I'm looking at this Sporkle right now. I think that's what we're going to pick up here. It's gonna increase the likelihood of getting slays with both our Brave Princess and Chupacabra, so I figure it's worth it. And then there's that crafty triple, and we're going to sell out of our Mim pair to get it. None of these are that exciting, so we're just going to take a lock chest. Even on 5.0, I think when the lock chest pops, I think the upside is higher than just having like a fairy tale or a random level 2 effect. Also, we slipped in the crafty at the last second there during the cut. All right, we get the treasure from the Brave Princess. So I think we're gonna go Sting here. I like Fancy Pants a lot, but because we're leaning into Slay, Sting is kind of a no-brainer. I think Sting's a very, very it's got a lot of utility. Like there's a lot of different ways that you can use Sting. And Sting is generally relevant all the way up until level 6. So I do like Sting as a treasure, and especially in this spot where we want to keep getting slays. Fancy Pants is kind of the same deal as Sting. It's just it's a very good all-around treasure because there's a lot of different characters you just want to put extra stats on. Ranged characters or characters that share their stats with other units. Things like that. Now, I was going to put the Feasting Dragon in 1, but I think getting attack onto this Sporko is more important than getting a Feasting Dragon slay. So yeah, we got a slay with both of our Chupacabras, and we get some attack onto our Sporko, making it a real character. And we're going to pick up a Riverbush Mermaid real fast there. I mean, the fact that we have the Sting means this Chupacabra with 20 power is very likely to slay. We were hoping for a Evil Eye here, but I think we're gonna skip here just because we want to see what's in the next in the treasure in the lock chest, and we're gonna TLK our golden court wizard into a golden Baba Yaga. So yeah, that's a bit of a high roll. And yeah, now that we have the golden Baba, I think the feasting dragon goes in front of the Baba. I think that's that makes the most sense to me. And also, I'm just considering what I want to sell, because I'm gonna pick up this other River Wish Mermaid this turn. We're gonna get a bunch of gold from Slays next turn, so I'm not too worried about selling out of my hand. And yeah, we really want to get that pair. Again, we really want that Evil Eye. We're very, very set up for Slay here. And yeah, we get a decent amount of Slays there. We are gonna lose this, unfortunately, but we got some extra gold to work with. We have 5 extra gold. Unfortunately, no Bad Moon there, or Treasure Map, which is what we wanted out of that. We're gonna Masquerade Ball and see what we can see at 6. Neither of those are very exciting. We're really hoping for a Yorm or a Empress P. Empress P this early would have been fantastic. We'll pick up a couple more, or another Feasting Dragon as a pair, and there's a River Wish triple. We're gonna just sell our Robin Wood. Robin Wood just doesn't play on our board, so and now that okay, I make a little bit of a mistake here. I should have just kept I should have kept this positioning and then just kept the treasure selection until next turn, so I could make use of the Fool's Gold. But I do want to thin the pool of 4s, because we've still got another triple in the Feasting Dragon that we can hit for an Evil Eye. But yeah, I was just a little bit premature getting the or choosing the treasure and getting out of Fool's Gold. We would have had 4 extra gold to work with on top of our bounty board, which would have allowed us to dig pretty deep. But we still have a ton of gold, so. Alright, there's a couple more level 4 treasures. There's our Evil Eye that we want. We're going to triple this Sporko, but just because it's a ton of stats. Not going to take those treasures, though. And I think we're going to take this Wombats. I mean, getting a bunch of extra attack onto it with the summon as well is just going to increase the power of our board. And we're just going to buy experience and go to 6 next turn. There's a world where we can get Empress P from our Snow Angel ability, which would be very good. Although the Empress P that we get from the Snow Angel ability will not have the Feasting Dragon buffs. So, alright, we get a ton of gold. We have 38 gold to work with this turn going into 6, and we get the Empress P off of our Snow Angel. So it's not, again, it doesn't have the shot buffs. We're gonna take a buffed Lancelot, and we're gonna get the level 5 treasure and hopefully get Horn out of that. And we're finding treasures that we want, like pretty fast. Or finding characters we want, rather. We got a Yorm, and we got a large feasty buffed Empress P. And then we hit a Knighthood, and again, just like we were doing this in the last bounty board Slay video, we're gonna burn our gold on Knighthoods because it's gonna increase our strength so drastically, and it's a good way to use our gold. Yeah, I almost Knighthooded the smaller P, but then thought better of it. Fortunately, the Lightning Bolt isn't quite enough to take out our very important supports, and we get our Empress P Slay. So Empress P is officially enormous after just 1 slay, and every time she slays, she's gonna make the Yorm enormous as well. And now we have 57 gold, and we get the Horn out of our Lancelot. So it's safe to say things are popping off. All right, we're gonna pick up some Echo Woods. There's a Yorm. None of those 6s are enticing. I think the only 6 that we take, like there's an argument for taking Phoenix Feather as well as Mimic. Also, we took the Sultak just because our supports are so important now that we just need to protect them. And yeah, we're not even picking up other Yorms yet right now. We're gonna triple this Echo Wood. It might eventually play, depending on how fast this Lance scales, or how much we care about having a 3rd support in the back row. And this Tiger has Excalibur and 3 golden Arthurs, 3 golden Romeos, and a golden Golden Juliet, which I think at this stage of the game in most lobbies would be enough to go pretty far, but compared to the stats we're putting on our board at this moment is it's just kind of adorable to our 2000 Golden Yorm. There's another Baba Yaga, but I think if I'm going to pick up another support, it's going to be another River Wish. The River Wish just adds so many more stats to P than another Yorm does, because it just adds a couple more slay abilities onto it, and then the Baba increases those. And for each of those slay abilities, Yorm is going to trigger. So getting as many stats onto Yorm, I think, is what we're going to go for, and we do find another River Wish. It is going to make our animation super long, so I'll be aware of that. Slight downside to doing this, playing Slay in this manner. Again, Lightning Bolt, not enough to take out our support. Those feisty Slays early really help safeguard your backline against Lightning Bolts. Again, these animations, remember, this gameplay sped up, and those animations still felt like they took forever. Fortunately, the Medusa misses our two major units there, and we finish off this opponent. All right, and we got one more opponent left. We were gonna look for a level 6, but I think they've decided the writing's on the wall, and fair enough, they decide to scoop. So, but yeah, so this is another bounty board slay game in under a week. Honestly, I haven't really had a really good slay game in like what feels like months. That might not be entirely accurate, but at least not on this level. But yeah, then getting two in under a week is it's kind of wild. Makes me value bounty board maybe even a little bit too much. Like I wonder if it shifts my bias to be a little bit more than it should be. But yeah, bounty board has just been really doing work for me. Again, I've been doing really well on ladder, as I said earlier, and I think we're just getting some fortunate runouts, and some comps are coming together just in a fortunate way, and we're just putting up good numbers thanks to that. But yeah, these slay comps are always super fun. Just having like Grail turn after Grail turn, and just watching numbers go up is just very satisfying. I don't think I'm alone in that. But yeah, so if you found this entertaining or educational or interesting in any way, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. Really helps the channel. You can follow me on Twitch and catch some of these games live. This one was not recorded live on Twitch. This was some off stream grinding I was doing, and but yeah, you can follow me on Twitch and catch games live as well. And my Twitch will be in the description and in the pinned comment. I'd appreciate it if you would follow me over there. And yeah, again, good luck to everyone in the tournament. I hope you all achieve whatever goals you've set out for, or haven't set out for. I hope your tournament goes well. Either way, yeah, I guess I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be on day 2, and hopefully I see some of you there. Be sure to let me know if you make day 2, and I'll keep an eye out for you and root for you. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.